Hey body illuminators and friends, I'm Rebekah and this is a Pilates mat. We are not doing our classical repertoire, we're doing a little combination of both. All you need is your mat and a big smile, so let's get started.
Breathe.
The first thing I want to review, which is essential in Pilates, is the breath work. So it's something that you should think about when you're off the mat also. So it helps us, everything that we do on the mat, we can integrate into our world, our posture, our breathing, our centering, our focus. So start with your hands and take your thumbs around the backside of your ribs. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, breathe. And exhale. Now notice as you're breathing if the breath is moving into the ribs. So I want you to feel the breath laterally expand and also into the backside, so the posterior part of your rib cage. Inhale, nice and big. And then as you exhale, open your mouth. Again, inhale wide. And exhale. So it's not a big belly breath, and it's not an ujjayi breath. Really essential, really important to remind yourself of this as we start to begin our mat repertoire. Okay, so let's come on to our back. First, excuse me, before we move on to our back, I want you to grab the backs of your legs, sit up nice and tall. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, you're going to round through your spine. Feel that nice articulation. Keep the shoulders down here, not up here. So if you need to, you can even take your hands back, okay? We're going to round up, and then we're going to round back, okay? Scoop into the belly, find that nice, delicious C curve, the Pilates C, and look at your abdominals the whole time, okay? Integrating the breath, inhale as you go back, the C gets bigger, exhale, come back up. Now, if you're comfortable with this, I'm going to challenge you to bring your legs and your knees towards each other. Again, scoop into the belly, inhale and exhale. Let's do this 3 more times. Now think about that breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, round through the spine. Be mindful with this movement. Now this time you're going to come back and stay here. Keep that C curve. You're going to keep the legs reaching towards each other and lift the right leg. Keep the C curve looking towards your abdominals the whole time, and the left leg. And again, reach the right leg and the left leg, and slide the legs next to each other as they lift. So as you pull inward, it helps you to lift the transverse abdominis deeper. Lift and the pelvic floor, and lift. Now slowly lift up, 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 and then lower down. And again, lift, 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 and lower down. Feel the belly engaging. Lift, that powerhouse, and lower. Good. One more time, lift. Now squeeze the knees here, and then lengthen through the lower back. Put the shoulders into the back. Take your hands down. Drop onto your forearms. Windshield wipe your legs across the room and across your mat. And then let's do 100 variations. So you're going to come all the way onto your back now. Relax your head. Look from side to side with your head. Soften your jaw. Soften your facial muscles. Reach your hands down by your sides. Then tuck your chin towards your chest. Then lift your head and then lift. So the motion, again, is first the chin tuck. Then lift your head. Your skull bones come up. Look towards your belly. Reach your arms. You're going to hover the arms. You're welcome to support your head if you need to. And take the legs up about tabletop height. And we're going to pump. Inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that breath going. Keep going. So you can inhale one long breath, or you can do a staccato breath. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come onto your back. Again, look from side to side with your head. Let out a nice sigh. Soften your jaw. Now from here, we're going to rock ourselves up to a seated position. Come onto your forearms and lift through your chest. So make sure you're not just hanging out here and getting comfy and cozy. I want you to stay lifted through here. Reach your right leg long. Externally rotate the leg. Keep your chest lifted and your gaze is in line where your head falls, okay? So we're not keeping our chin down. Lift the leg up and lower down. And lift and lower. And inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Now parallel, flex the foot, flex and point on the way down. And flex and point and flex and point and flex and point. Let's do one more, flex and point. Now stay with this, little circles up and around. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's reverse it. Circle for 8 and 7, 6, 5. Open the chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold here. Flex the foot, inner thigh up towards the ceiling. Pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower that leg down. Cross it over your left leg and come onto your backside. Squeeze that knee in towards your chest. Give the right leg a little stretch. Then uncross your legs. Rock yourself up to a seated position. Before we do the other side, you're going to wrap your arms around your legs. Tuck your chin towards your chest, shoulders on your backside. Let's rock back and rock up and balance. And again, rock back, rock up and balance. You're welcome to stay here, rolling like a ball. Rock back and rock up and balance. So I have a yoga mat. Lots of times I'll hear in class, well, my back hurts with the yoga mat. When you're rolling and you're doing a Pilates repertoire, it is very different than a yoga class. So get a thicker mat, or you can use 2 or 3 mats if you need to, okay? So remember that. It's really important that you're comfortable, especially when you're rolling on your spine. Okay, so now we're going to slide the left leg long, okay? Keep that slight external rotation and lift up and lower down and lift and lower and lift and lower and lift and lower. Breathing, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Parallel the leg. And now we're going to point up and flex down and point up and flex down and point up and flex down and point and flex and point and flex. Now we're going to take the leg and do circles. 8, 7, 6, 5. Now try to disassociate the leg from the rest of the body. That's one really key aspect of Pilates. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Think like a ballerina. When we move, we want to take the arm or the leg and move it, but everything else is centered. We're reversing these. I don't know if I said that yet. And let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bend the knee, come onto your backside, give that leg a little stretch. Uncross the legs, hold on to the backs of your legs, rock yourself up to a seated position, roll the shoulders back. Now you're going to take your hands back behind you, okay? Keep the chest lifted and lift the legs off the mat and lower. Now if that's too challenging, you're going to just lift one leg, okay? So I want you to try to lift both and lower down. Now when you're doing this, try not to sink back. Think about opening the chest and lift and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower. Now, turn the legs over towards the right, and lift 4, 3, 2, and 1. And change sides. Lift 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take the legs to the right, and to the left, and to the right, extend, and take them to the left and to the right and to the left, extend. Let's do that one more time to each side. Right, and left, right, left. Okay, now bring the soles of your feet together. Sit up tall, lengthen through your lower back, roll the shoulders back, breathe, inhale, exhale. If you want to, take a quick stretch, lengthen all the way down into the earth. Now let's come all the way back up to a seated position. And once we're here, we're going to bring those legs back in towards each other. You're going to come down again, and this time we're going to go into the stomach series. We're not going to do the whole repertoire, but we're going to integrate a little bit. So take the right leg in, outside hand to your ankle, inside hand to your knee. Look down towards your belly, shoulders on your back, elbows are lifted. Pull, pull, and pull, pull, and pull, pull, and pull, pull. And inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Stretch and stretch deeper. Now take both knees in towards your chest. Look at your belly. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Zip up through those legs. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, let's drop our head down and look from side to side. Now we're going to do the single straight leg stretch. I love this. It's so helpful for both the core and for stretching too. A nice dynamic stretch. So chin tucks, then lift your head, right leg extends, hands behind the calf or the hamstring. Look towards the abdomen, shoulders down, pull, pull, and stretch, stretch, and stretch, stretch, and stretch, stretch, and breathe. Stretch, stretch, and stretch, stretch, and stretch, stretch. Nice long legs. Stretch, stretch, and 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 stretch, stretch. Now bend both legs, lower your head down. Let out a nice sigh. Okay, so from here, what I'd like you to do is drop your feet into the floor. Take your hands behind your head, tuck your chin, then lift your head and shoulders up. You're going to reach the right leg and the left leg long. We're going to twist over to the right side and hold here. And then you're going to reach, reach, and reach. Change sides. Like the crisscross, reach, reach, and reach. Inhale to center, exhale and hold, and reach deeper, deeper, and deeper, okay? Come back through to center, inhale, exhale and twist, reach deeper, deeper, and deeper. Now inhale as you come to center, exhale and twist, 1, 2, and 3, and come through to center. Imagine your legs are moving like through putty. So nice and slow and controlled. Push the leg away. Use your body weight as resistance as you do this. Come back to center. And again, reach, reach, reach. Let's do one more set, okay? Come through to center and reach, reach, reach. And inhale, exhale, reach, reach, and reach. Good. Grab your legs, drop your head down, look from side to side. Okay. So let's move on. I want you to rock up to a seated position, grab onto your feet. Now you're welcome to hold the backs of your legs here. You're going to rock back and rock up to balance, or reach around, grab onto your, right above your ankles as you rock back, rock up and balance, or you're welcome to grab your toes. I'm using the yogic toe lock, but you're welcome to grab them like that, which is the more traditional way. And we're going to do 3 more of these. Nice slow rock back, rock up and balance. And again, rock back, rock up and balance. One more, rock back, rock up and balance. Now squeeze your legs together. Reach your arms. Inhale, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Hold, breathe. Lower yourself onto the mat. Now press into your back leg and roll over to your side, okay? So from here, we're going to shift the legs forward. And we're going to come all the way down. Stretch out long, relax your head, lift your top leg up nice and long, and then take the leg forward and take it back. And kick, kick, 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 and kick, kick. Now listen, take the legs together, take that top leg, kick it up towards the sky, flex and lower down, and do that again. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good, 3 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now stay here, press into the earth, come on up to a seated position. Reach your arm up. So if you're mirroring me, this is your left arm, and you're going to reach up and over. And then change sides. Reach and lengthen through the side body. Now come all the way up to sit. Take your hands down into the earth. Square your hips, and then transfer your weight subtly forward. Walk your front leg somewhat forward. You're going to lift the back leg up. It's a very, very small, effective movement. Lift 8, 7, 6, 5. My back foot is lifting up. See this back foot? It's not lifting that high, but it's a small movement back here. See, there you go. Now you can see it, okay? That's where you're lifting from. Tiny, tiny movement. Now for some of us, you might guide your leg. Hold on to the back of your leg as you do it. And for others, you're just going to do it naturally. You won't need that assistance. Good. Now keep the foot flexed and then pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now you're going to crisscross your legs. So we're going to go over onto that side. Before we get there, you're going to take your feet forward, bring your heels together, toes apart, reach your hands through. Now lift your hips up and drop your head down. Okay, so my feet are in a Pilates first position, 1 fist width apart. And then I'm going to take my hands into the earth. Now for this part, you can take your hands onto your shins, or if you have yoga blocks, you can use your yoga blocks. And then from here, you're going to lift. So again, if you're mirroring me, let's start with the left side. And you're going to lift the leg up and then lower it down. And lift and lower and lift and lower. Now change sides. Lift and lower and lift and lower and lift and lower. Good. Now bend your knees. Come back down. Have a seat. Take your legs over to your left side. Again, if you're mirroring me. Grab onto the backs of your legs. Roll the shoulders back. Balance here. Okay? Now, before we make our way onto that side, you're going to drop the legs. And drop. And drop. It's just a little toe tap. And drop. And drop. Now squeeze the legs together. And drop. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze the knees in towards your chest. Come onto your back side. And then let's roll over to the other side. Okay, so your legs are long. You're in one straight line. Line up your ankles, your knees, your hips, your shoulders. And we're going to come all the way down. Bring your legs forward about 45 degrees. Lift your top leg up and kick, kick, and kick, kick. Long leg, kick, kick, and kick, kick. Stretch through that hip. Kick, kick, and kick, kick. Remember to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Navel into your spine. Inhale, exhale. Now try to keep your pelvis steady. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Lengthen. Inhale, exhale. Now both legs come back together. I want you to really think about keeping that pelvis as steady as possible. Lift and lower, and lift and lower, and lift and lower. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, push into the earth. Come on up. Let's take another stretch over to the side. So your left hand comes down, your right arm reaches up and over. And then let's stretch through the side body. Come on down. And lift all the way back up. Now let's take those hands forward. Again, shift your weights very subtly forward. Come on forward. And the back leg, sometimes you just need to prime it and lift your leg a little bit because it's not a common movement in the body. And lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. So see my leg there? It's back there. It's a tiny little lift off the floor. And lift, and lift, and lift. Keep breathing. Lift, lift, lift. Support it if you need to. Lift and lift. Now keep the foot flexed and flex and hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now bring both legs around. Let's take a quick stretch. So you're going to bring, let's mirror me. Bring your left foot in, right foot on top. So they're stacked like this. And you're going to bring your forehead towards your right foot. And then change sides. You're going to take your left foot in front of your right foot and then fold forward. Come back up to a seated position. Okay, now from here, I'd like you to grab onto the backs of your legs, come on down, and I want you to grab your hips, okay? So you're going to rock yourself up to a seated position. You're going to make this position with your hands. So your thumbs are grabbing the back side of your hips and your fingers are grabbing the front side. Now blocks are great for this. So if this is challenging for you, you're welcome to use a block or a ball or a prop of any sort, and you can put it underneath your hips instead of holding your hands over there, okay? So I'm going to show you and demonstrate. Grab onto the legs, lift up, hold onto your hips. Now take your legs up into the sky, bring your gaze forward, okay? And then you're going to take your legs towards the earth and then drop down, bicycling the legs towards the earth. Now the goal is to touch the floor with your leg, okay? So you want to reach 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and reverse it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now let's move into the scissors, okay? You're going to open your legs nice and wide and reach, reach and change. Reach, reach and change. Reach, reach and change. Reach, reach and change. Inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Bring both legs together. Lower your hips into the earth. Press your feet into the floor and then walk your feet wide, about the width of your mat. Windshield wipe your legs from side to side. Okay, so we're moving on. I just have to double check my mic. There it is. Okay, so we're going to come on to, stay on our back and just reach your arms over your head. Nice and long. Inhale. As you exhale, let's circle the arms around, tuck your chin, lift your legs up, reach your arms up, and lower yourself into the mat. Okay. Okay, let's do that again. Circle the arms around. Inhale, exhale, lift, reach, and beat your heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And open yourself into the mat. Now, squeeze your knees in towards your chest. Rock yourself up to a seated position. You're going to take your legs forward like we're going into the roll-up, but you're going to just scoop into the roll-up. Hold here, and then extend all the way up, 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 up. Spine is long. And round, scoop, and then sit up tall. And again, round, scoop, and sit up tall. Round, scoop, and sit up tall. Now open your feet up. We're doing this spine stretch. It's a little different from your traditional repertoire, classical repertoire, right? We're moving into the end part. Sit up nice and tall. Now move towards your left leg. Scoop into the belly. Reach forward and come on up to sit. Come back to center. Change sides. Now your opposite hip is reaching into the earth. And come back up to center. Imagine someone is behind you, pulling you subtly back. So you're pulling and scooping into the abdominals, hollowing out and pulling those ribs. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Look at your belly. And then come back up to sit. Again, inhale, exhale. Inhale, come all the way back up to sit. Exhale, change sides. Inhale, exhale. And then come all the way back up to sit. Hold here and crisscross your legs. Roll your shoulders back. Now just take a moment. You're going to drop your head over to one side. Roll your shoulders back. Lift up tall. Then neck roll over to the other side. Soften your facial muscles. Feel that Pilates breath. Again, wide across the ribs. Exhale. And then bring your head back up. Shoulders come back. Look over to one side. And then look over to the other side. And do that again. Look. And look. While you're doing this, keep reaching through the spinal column all the way up. Now keep your legs extended. Sit up tall. Reach your arms forward. Inhale as you exhale. Twist. Cinch the waist. Sit up tall. And come back to center. Inhale, exhale, twist, and come back to center. Inhale, exhale, twist, 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 and come back through to center. Again, inhale, exhale, twist, 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 and back through to center. Shoulders on your back. Inhale, exhale, twist, twist, twist. Come back through to center. One more time. Inhale, exhale, and twist, 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 and come back to center. Okay, drop your hands down into the earth. Let's take our hands through and grab onto the tops of your feet. You're going to clap 1, 2, 3, rock back, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So feel free to modify the seal with 1 clap or 2 claps or no claps. You can just rock back and forth, giving your spine a nice little massage. Let's do one more of these. And then once you're done, you're going to come all the way up. Roll the shoulders up, 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 or up and back. Not up, 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 up and back. And then stay here, take a breath, inhale, and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Now, watch, we're going to reach our hands forward, press your feet into the earth, and then come all the way up to stand. Reach your arms forward, lower yourself back down into the earth. And do that again. Reach up, and reach and lower. So you might be like, this is hard, or you might be like, this is easy. It is very good. It's a very good exercise. Lifting, centering, lift, 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 lift through the center line. Scoop into the belly as you come down. And then lift up again. Now stay here. Stay at the end of your mat. Heels together in the Pilates first, and lift and lower. And lift and lower. Now have a seat again. Crisscross your legs. And then take a big breath out to the side. Now feel that power in your powerhouse, in yourself, and take that with you throughout your day. So I hope you enjoyed the practice today. Thank you so much for coming to this Pilates mat. Come back again. Body Illumination is the channel. Subscribe if you like. You can check out the playlist and see what you're interested in, because there's 4 elements to Body Illumination. There's the yoga and Pilates and the fitness aspect, but there's also the mindfulness aspect with affirmations and motivation and law of attraction, and the pranayama and meditation, and then there's also lifestyle tips. So if you're interested in that, check them out, go onto the playlist, and thank you. Have a fabulous, beautiful day.